Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Local Lavish. Dan Blizeria, famously known as the leader of Instagram, is an American monetary examiner with 32.5 million fans on the stage. He is furthermore an amateur poker player and has ensured that he got rightly delivered from the U.S. Navy SEALs in the wake of completing his planning. Dan Blizeria, the trust save kid turned poker player turned Instagram VIP turned cannabis region money manager, is no uncertainty mysterious at going through money. On Instagram, an enormous segment of his posts is about his extravagantly rich lifestyle. His wellspring of financing is the association of Ignite International Limited, of which he is the CEO and coordinator. Regardless, starting late, it has been ensured that an enormous segment of his life relies upon lies. How far is Ignite spread? Blizeria's association claims to work in Mexico, Canada, Ireland, and United Kingdom and the United States, where Ignite stamped CBD items are to the extent that anybody knows what is accessible in stores. Despite CBD blended toothpicks and nicotine vape juice, Ignite markets water, vodka, and dress. What are the hypotheses? A Wall Street Journal assessment has revealed that his father, Paul Blizeria, who as of now harps on St. Kitts in the West Indies, is a prosecuted fraudster who has paid just $3.7 million, or 2.3 million pounds of a two-decade-old $62 million judgment against him. Commonly, questions have been raised over what amount, expecting any of Blizeria's cash comes from his father. As shown by a case recorded, he doesn't. Dan Blizeria rents his home and charges the rest of his six-figure lifestyle to a MasterCard that someone else pays off. Back in July, Bloomberg had reported that past Ignite president Curtis Heffernan had recorded a suit against the association declaring that he was fired for declining to support Dan Blizeria's exorbitant uses. Who pays for his uses? The lease on his home in Los Angeles, Salans, for example, is $200,000 consistently. Dan Blizeria doesn't pay this rent. The house and all the other things, the models, the flights, the yachts, etc. is charged to the corporate tab of Ignite International Limited, the association Blizeria set up, and fills in as CEO and predominant part speculator. As demonstrated by Curtis Heffernan, Ignite starting late removed past president. Shouldn't something be said about Curtis Heffernan's allegation? According to the suit, the bookkeepers hailed $843,014.06 in association expenses that radiated an impression of being individual in nature. These included portions for stimulates racked on one of Dan Blizeria's visas, a $500,000 yacht rental, a six-figure two-night outing to London, a $65,000 Four Elements Guns and Star Wars set, a $50,000 bed recognition, a $75,000 paintball field, an $88,000 vault, to give a few examples. The association similarly paid $26,000 to help Blizeria's Instagram allies and paid for the development expenses of the turning cast of models that forever go with Blizeria any spot he goes. The suit claims Heffernan attested that he was constrained by other association bosses and people from Ignite's board to favor the expenses as veritable business charges. Blizeria doesn't have the inclinations of an ideal poker player. The association at present has a few liabilities than assets, and Dan Blizeria has been, as far as anyone knows, using the directing theorist's money to fuel his expensive inclinations. In a video, YouTuber Jamari talked about these issues and tended to Dan Blizeria's poker aptitudes. The 39-year-old has no instincts of an exactly ideal poker player and has been denounced for his Casanova-like lifestyle, especially with more young women. Blizeria's organization is confounded. Burden arose in May 2020, alerts raised by the clerks doing the books expecting Ignite International Brand's yearly report required by the Canadian Stock Exchange, where parts of the association are exchanged on an open market. Light made money in two unique ways a year prior. The association gave and sold bits of its association stock, and the association in a like manner raised support utilizing commitment. As per its yearly reporting, Ignite recorded $25 million from proceeds with the issuance of offers, $19.9 million from convertible reasonable commitment and $23.7 million from a flashing promissory note. That is Dan Blizeria Association has a huge load of other gatherings money, which isn't the company's in the first place. The crux of the issue, the yearly report showing Ignite's dazzling incidents and exhibiting that various associations incorporate Ignite financial specialists or board people that loan the association cash to keep it above water, was divulged on the Canadian stock exchange's site around 7 days afterward. According to the association's yearly report, recorded at the Canadian Stock Exchange where bits of Ignite are exchanged on an open market, the association posted $67 million in setbacks in 2019. Also, the organization is bankrupt and at the same time owes over $40 million to monetary subject matter experts. The measure of this Ignite shows to bestow its financial specialists and the holders of its commitment until the yearly report was conveyed only, the association can say. Nonetheless, it's sensible to declare that the association transparently said it was working on something while it did another, in addition to the fact that this indicates that Ignite is trying in vain to accomplish some steadiness without anyone else. However, the organization likewise won't have the option to demonstrate advantageous for investors as they are to such an extent underwater themselves. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.